Sometimes on the weekends I like to have a special breakfast, but a special breakfast usually entails the worst and most disgusting and most unhealthy of foods. It's either like really heavy in meat or it's loaded with a bunch of dairy foods that are really high in cholesterol and saturated fat. Today I'm going to share with you one of my recipes for a fabulous vegan French toast. Veganism was coined in the 1940s by Donald Watson. A vegan is a person who tries not to exploit animals in any way. They don't eat animal products, they don't wear any kind of clothing that comes from an animal, they don't have anything in their lifestyle that comes from an animal. So when we go to the kitchen, I'll show you how to cook it. It's important to start off with some really good, fresh, whole wheat bread. Make sure your bread is not cooked in pans greased with lard, as that's an animal product. Instead of using eggs or milk, we're going to be using tofu and soy milk. Tofu has calcium in it. One serving of tofu has 15% of your daily required allotment. Take a half a block of tofu and crumble it up. Add spices that you would normally add to French toast. Add a tablespoon of maple syrup and a tablespoon of nut butter. Now we're going to add 4 tablespoons of soy milk. You can get a non-dairy milk that's made out of soy, rice, almond, and even whole oats. What's wrong with milk? Well, dairy cows are made pregnant every year. The baby is either slaughtered immediately or it's reared until maturity, where it's pumped with antibiotics and hormones. And you know what happens after you eat that hamburger or that steak? Even drinking milk and cheese. Your body is filled with those hormones and those antibiotics. All right, mix it up. Dip the edges of the bread into some soy milk. Spread the mixture evenly. Make sure you go all the way to the edges. Then flip it onto your baking tray. Take the remaining mixture and spread it over the top sides until they're totally covered. To get more of a fry taste, spray the tops with some vegetable cooking spray. Pop into a preheated oven at 400 degrees. After 15 minutes, take it out of the oven and flip it over. Spray it again with some of that vegetable spray. We'll just soften it up. And then pop it back in the oven and cook it for another 15 minutes, and then you're ready to eat. Really delicious.
Good time last night and breakfast in the morning.